Good morning, Pastor Ralph here. Greetings to each and every one of you. I thought it was a good time. We're in the middle of summer. We're approaching the fall. And it's a time of wondering, God, what do you want me to do next? And some of you are looking at what college you're going to go to. Maybe it's a job change. Maybe it's direction as to where your ministry is going to go in your local church. I want you to be encouraged today that these are questions that God cares about in your life. And so I just want to share with you, as you are seeking God's direction for the fall, for your life, for your family, for your ministry, for your schooling, for your career, wherever it may be, that God has a plan for you. And one of the verses that has been my life verse when I have been facing a time of transition has been Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. There are two promises there. Number one, he will direct your path. But there is also my part. To not lean on what makes sense to me necessarily, or trust in the things of this world, but to lean and trust that God's ways are best. Well, Pastor, how can I best know? Well, let me share with you 5 very simple ways to discern God's direction. Number 1, enlist the prayer of other people you trust. These are people that won't necessarily agree with you, but care for you enough to tell you you may be going down the wrong way. Enlist those people to pray with you concerning your decision. Secondly, seek the counsel of wise friends. And this goes hand in hand with the first. Those friends who know you best, who seek the best for you. Seek their counsel. Thirdly, be quiet and listen to God's word. If you're going to discern God's direction, it will always be founded in his word. Then consider the gifts that God has given you. God has given you and I gifts. What are the things that God has given you that he is using you to touch and bless other people? Because God's direction will also include the gifts and giftings that he has bestowed on you. And finally, and most importantly, take time. Take time. Don't make a rash decision. Don't make a quick decision. You see, with God, things are, every day is like 1,000 years, and 1,000 years are like a day. God's taken time to mold you. Take the time to hear from God. God bless. Have a great day. We're praying with you, and Lord willing, we'll see you on Sunday.